Last year, we saw mass student visa rejections for spring 2025. Trump was just getting into the office. Sentiment was somewhat anti-immigrants. Situations are still tricky in the US, but I hope the situation would be better this year. But you still need to be more careful for the spring visa interviews because they're slightly more tricky than fall interviews. And that is the advice I'm sharing in today's video. Some crucial points about how to stay more prepared for spring visa interviews, what exactly not to say. All this on the other side of the intro. Keep watching. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Nistha from Scholar Strategy and 24 North Star. The visa season is coming again, and I do expect some unfair visa rejections, but overall, fingers crossed, I hope the season would be better. But today I'm sharing 9 things that you should not be saying in your spring visa interviews. Please be careful about this. If you're liking the content, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Also, don't forget to check out our playlist on student visa interviews in the US. It has some great videos. You can check it out here. Let's look into what not to say in these interviews. And first thing you want to avoid saying is fall was too competitive, so I decided to apply for spring. This makes it sound like academics is not your first priority. You just want to enter US anyhow. Instead, you can say the spring aligned better with my academic readiness and I was able to finish some key projects before I could join the grad school. Secondly, don't say I haven't still decided which courses I'm going to take. So spring already has a limited selection of courses available. You want to sound like you are aware of the situation and you have planned ahead for it. So you can say something like, I've already discussed with my advisor at the university and I'm going to take 2 core courses and 1 elective course which is confirmed for the first semester. This shows planning and clarity. Third thing is anything around your summer plans. You don't want to say anything like, I'll try to find a summer internship, because you should know that when you start your study in the spring, you are not eligible for CPT in your first summer. You can't do a off-campus internship that way. So if the topic comes up and you have to answer your summer plans, you can say something like, I plan to do research on campus to further prepare for my career goals. I've already looked into Professor X's work or the projects in ABC Lab, where I'm planning to apply for summer internship. This shows that you're aware of the visa rules and you are not going to violate anything. By the way, we have some previous good videos on CPT as well. You can check them out. The links are in the description box. Fourth, you should never be saying anything like, I'm choosing UT Dallas because my sister lives close by. Firstly, if you have siblings or any direct family in the US, it already jeopardizes your visa chances because they think you are moving to US just to immigrate and be closer to your family. So in fact, it's a better option that you choose a university which is away from any family member that you have in the US. So better answer would be to say something like, I'm choosing UC Irvine because of the courses and the capstone project option in the data engineering track, which is something I'm planning to specialize in. Basically, you want to show the reason that you're choosing this university because of your academic and professional interests, not to be closer to your family. Fifth, and many people say this, but please don't say that I haven't figured it out yet, but I plan to join the industry upon graduation. This makes you look clueless. Now, they're not asking for a 5-year plan, but you want to show some purpose and have some plan in your head that how are you planning to use this degree. Instead, you can say after graduation, I'm planning to work in AI product analytics, and there's this growing data industry in India, and I'm sure I can find a growing startup to build my career in. Sixth thing you don't want to say is, my parents are supporting me because I don't have any savings. It's okay to have family funding, but you don't want to look immature and irresponsible. You can say something like, while my family is funding me, I'm also contributing a part of my savings to my tuition. Also, I'm showing an education loan sanction as a backup because I don't want my parents to exhaust their savings. This makes you sound like somebody with a plan and somebody who understands the repercussion of the huge tuition expenses in the US. Seventh, avoid saying, honestly, the program in India is not as good as this one. Never criticize your home country's education. It sounds arrogant. Instead, focus on why US is the right fit for you. You can say something like, The US program offers stronger research exposure in data engineering and access to industry faculty collaborations that fit with my goals. Always talk about fit, not comparison. Number 8, I hope you are not saying anything like, I am interested in advanced encryption, nuclear engineering, bioweapons, weapons development, or gene editing technologies. Why? Because these are the areas that can be linked to national security or sensitive research, and they are very finicky about not letting students in these areas. This can cause 221G administrative recheck and can delay or block your visa. Try to stick to more neutral or career oriented academic areas of interest. And lastly, be mindful of social media or political comments. Don't criticize any US policies or make online comments about what they are doing or not doing. And even during the visa interviews, you should never be saying anything like, I don't agree with US policies here. It's not about censorship, it's just about showing that your focus is academic. You're going there to study and not to follow or comment about the political things that are happening around. Especially if you're going to US, you will have to be careful about it. It's just a simple fact. So those are 9 things I would avoid saying in my visa interviews for spring. Show that you understand the downsides of the spring semester and are well prepared for the transition. So good luck for the interview. I hope this was helpful. I will see you guys next week with a fresh new video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.